The trial of the man charged with killing 4 Idaho college students won't take place in the community where the murders happened. The judge approved a motion to change the venue over concerns Bryan Kohberger wouldn't be able to get a fair trial. He has denied any wrongdoing. CBS News correspondent Elise Preston is following this for us from our Los Angeles bureau. Elise, a reminder for folks, this is the tragic case of the 4 University of Idaho students. They were killed in the early morning hours of November 2022 in a rental house near campus. What did the judge rule regarding this change of venue request and why?
Well, it was a very lengthy ruling, Lindsay, and this has been something that's been argued since earlier this year. Now, the judge sided in favor of the defense. He also said that Kohberger would not be able to receive a fair trial just because of the sheer interest in the case. As you mentioned, a very heartbreaking story. 4 students near campus just one day did not wake up, right? They were murdered, stabbed to death in their rental home. And so the media attention, both in and around that community, has been quite large. A lot of people have been in and out of the community, also captivated by this story that has really rocked this college community. Keep in mind, this is a very small town. The college is kind of at the center of its culture. And earlier this fall, or actually just a couple weeks ago, they launched a memory garden in honor of these students. So everyone is pretty aware of what happened that early morning. It is also in the arguments, according to the judge, that a lot of public officials have made comments regarding Kohberger and how they believe that he is guilty of these crimes. The judge also cited that there's just not enough resources in this small town. The county courthouse is small. It's a population of only about 6,000 people in this town. They're expecting so many more to come from across the country, not just media, but also people who are just shocked and captivated by the story. And then the judge is also concerned that there's not enough security in the town to provide the necessary resources to really lock down this trial. Lindsay, we don't know where this trial will be held. We just know that it will not be in that community.
At least some family members of some of the victims have expressed to CBS News their frustration in the past by what they see as delays and how long it has taken this case to get through the system. What happens next, and when is this trial supposed to take place?
Well, the trial is expected to take place June of 2025. You mentioned at the very top of the show, this happened November 13th, 2022. So we're talking almost 3 years, definitely more than 2.5 since these murders took place of these 4 young college students. And so the families have expressed this longing to just get justice. They want to see this wrapped up. And it's not just the families, it's also the college community. I've spoken to several students. I've spoken to administrators, and they're saying that they never want to forget these students, but they want to forget what happened. They want to forget that tragedy. Keep in mind that there were also students in this home that you're seeing actually being torn down last year. And when you're in that area, you can see just how heartbreaking this situation was. There are houses all around that area. So many college students woke up right just feet away from where this tragedy took place.
Elise Preston, thank you.